think the biggest benefit for all concerned is the length of the project, the fact that it's not just some 6-10 week thing that you achieve a certain amount and then that's it over. You've got time to work and aim for long-term goals basically, because any musician knows that learning music on an individual level or a group level is a long-term thing. We've had the luxury of doing that, so it means that we've had time to really see everybody come out of their shell.
It's nice kind of coming in with no experience, but no kind of having expectations to be wonderful. You just kind of realise that it's not really about the ability, it's not about kind of how much skill you have, it's just that willingness to learn.
I never thought that I'd actually be able to lead the SYB band, and just being able to be a part of like making the sound and getting to help show the best bits of each piece to the audience. It just kind of helps you round out all of your like abilities within music, and it's actually made me a lot more confident.
There's not many projects where you get the opportunity to pull people from really different walks of life, different ages, different abilities, and see them all gelling as a group and growing their sense of group identity as well as their individual confidence, just socially, but also playing their instruments. The confidence levels have just grown dramatically over the course of the project.
With like the SYB band, you're moving a lot and it's more upbeat. I'm more confident in like joining in with different things.
Megan never used to dance, and now she dances all the time.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I'm like in the kitchen like, everybody.
And just since doing this project?
Yeah.
Do you feel you've changed at all?
A lot.
Yeah?
I do feel
Always.
I can talk to people a lot easier than what I used to. I used to be like not really talky, but now I'm like really I'm like a chatterbox a lot now.
It's so nice to kind of see as the weeks go on just how much people get into it, and people just kind of just feel more comfortable and just trust each other just to kind of have a laugh and have good fun, make music, it's good.
It feels great that we've basically helped create an environment where they know they can come along and let each other know that they're loving what they're doing and not feel ashamed about just smiling.
Being themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
My favourite part of it, kind of just being a part of the SYB Band, the youth band, is that everybody's smiling. It's just kind of this. It doesn't matter if you mess up, and it doesn't matter if you're just not entirely sure what you're doing. It's such a good laugh.
Because of the project, there's so many people in it. There's more like of a community. Like it's more enjoyable, and because there's so many people, and you get to meet loads of new friends, and it's really like energetic, like fun.
We're almost like a big community or like a family, and the instrument kind of bring us together more, and doing all the performances and practicing together makes stronger bonds between us.
I think the highlights are mostly obviously the performances, going to the various different places, because I can always tell my mum also that through this thing I've been going to different parts of Glasgow which I would never went to.
We've achieved a real diverse range of performances as well. They've done a lot of parades and stage gigs, and we've used microphones on big stages, and they've done pop-up venues and everything basically. They've learnt a load of different skills in performing in different locations and different situations.
When I feel like best person on the road is more or less after the gigs, and like my brothers and sisters are all watching mum and dad. That's when I feel like I'm like, yes, this is happening. I'm awesome.
Last night was unbelievable. That was one of the best things I've ever done. So,
constantly playing music and practicing all the time.
and going to see other bands. as
Yeah,
well.
of course, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Learning a few things from other bands performing is good as well.
For me, this kind of music that we're training them in and getting them involved in, it's all about connection. Any of the parts, anything that they play on their individual instrument, it's good, but it doesn't really make sense without other people. That's something that really struck me when I first became involved in samba, was that you needed other people. It was all about collaboration and connection. And then the more you become aware of other bands, you just get this sense of community that you don't always get with other styles of music.
As well as connection, it's all about inspiration, seeing bands that are out with their normal field of vision.
I've never kind of experienced street bands before. It's a whole new part of the arts that I never knew existed, never mind explode.
They meet other youth bands doing the same thing and adult bands, and they can collaborate and learn from each other.
The main goal of the exchange was for both bands to meet. They got to know each other. We've got 5 pieces that we can play all together. Both bands really inspire each other. It's definitely a win-win situation when each band gives to the other and takes from the other and build a relationship together.
After high school, I was going to kind of stop playing trombone because I thought I only used it as a tool to kind of pass my exams and so forth. But then when this kind of group came along, it was something that I liked, a mix of kind of different styles of music, combining them into one, and it kind of got me going in my trombone. It allows kids with talents that wouldn't be able to progress within their music to kind of keep going, and I think this is a great way of doing it.